Hey everyone, Josh O'Brien here, National Sales Manager for Yieldmaster Solutions. And today I'm excited to do a training on one of our newer products called Terrasym DUST. So Terrasym DUST comes in two different versions. The Terrasym 450 plus dust is for corn, and the Terrasym 401 plus dust is for soybeans. And both products are designed to improve nutrient uptake, leading to enhanced tolerance of abiotic stress, early season root development, and higher yields. The added seed lubrication and seed flow properties also allow for ease of use during planting. But let's dive right in. What's actually in Terrasym DUST? So Terrasym DUST consists of what we call pink pigmented facultative methylotrophs, or PPFMs. And these microbes are a unique class that have no known energy cost associated with colonization. What we mean by that is most microbes, when they colonize a plant, they're going to steal a little bit of a food source away from the plant to survive. In a lot of cases, that's a carbohydrate or some form of a carbon. These microbes don't do that. Their food source is going to be the methanol that the plant releases, which is a waste or byproduct from that plant. When these microbes colonize the plant, they're going to provide enhanced nutrient uptake for that plant. Oftentimes, this fertility that they provide would otherwise not be available to the plant. And these microbes have the ability of colonizing all crops. So it makes it really user-friendly as we're looking at using it on both corn and soybeans. So how do these PPFMs work? Well, as a broad season-long plant colonizer, the PPFMs spread from the seed surface across a plant's roots and leaves. They improve nutrient uptake by populating the plant roots, which promote higher numbers of root tips and overall larger root mass, in turn enhancing nutrient acquisition. So in the last slide, I showed you that this is typically fertility that is otherwise unavailable to the plant. And in this situation, what we're doing is by increasing those root tips and creating an overall larger root mass, we're able to go further and further in the soil system to reach some of those nutrients, and particularly micronutrients that are so important to that plant growth. They also secrete beneficial molecules into the root zone that can bind and transport yield-enabling micronutrients. So when I think about Terrasym DUST, one of the main things I think about is the ability to get enhanced micronutrients into the plant, particularly iron and manganese. And we're going to touch on that here just in the next slide. Last but not least, the colonization throughout the growing season and increased nutrient uptake result in an increased chlorophyll content and enhanced photosynthetic efficiency, both of which contribute to increases in yield. So I mentioned on the last slide that it really helps with micronutrient uptake, and that's really what we're going to focus on here just for a minute. A lot of us battle what we call IDC, or iron deficiency chlorosis. And in soybeans, it's essentially a physiological disorder caused by iron deficiency in the plant that can result in substantial yield loss within affected areas of a field. So typically it's not field wide. You don't see it fence to fence. You'll see hot spots within the field, and it's the dead giveaway is yellow flashing like you see on the picture below there. No, IDC is not caused by a lack of iron in the soil, but it's caused by a lack of inability for the plant to actually take up the iron. And that's really where the Terrasym 401 plus dust comes in to help. So it produces, or the microbes within this product will produce siderophores, which bind iron and concentrate it in the root zone as a plant available form. So think about this molecule being able to go out and attach itself to iron in the soil and then help deliver that back to the plant for the plant to take up and utilize within the leaf tissue. By doing this, we're minimizing the impact of the iron deficiency in the plant by allowing for greater iron uptake. The data on this is pretty overwhelming. It shows a 19.4% increase in the leaf tissue compared to the control. So significant amounts more iron in the leaf tissue when using the Terrasym 401 plus dust. So how do you apply this product? Well, it's a pretty simple product to apply. That's one of the things I really like about it. If you're using a single row unit application system, you just remove the scoop from the packaging and you sprinkle ½ ounce of Terrasym DUST into the individual single row unit, and you stir it gently for uniform seed coverage. If you're using a central fill or a bulk application system, you simply just mix the product into recommended units of seed, alternating between pouring the seed and product for uniform seed coverage. So pour a little bit of seed, pour a little bit of product, and continue doing that throughout the process. For bulk application, use the scoop to sprinkle the powder onto the large pro box and mix it in before putting it into the seed tender. Or last but not least, you can apply it in the seed pool at the base of the auger when the seed is moving up into the planter. Essentially, all we're looking to do is just make sure that this product makes contact with the seed. Therefore, it can work as both a seed lubricant as it moves through the planter, and eventually when that bacteria gets in the soil, it can do all those modes of actions that we talked about earlier. Let's talk data. So like all products, we've done our proof of concept trials with Terrasym plus Dust, and we look at two things. Does it work, and does it enhance the grower's return on investment? And this product certainly did both of those things in our trials. As we look at corn, we had 10 data points back to us in 2022. We had a really nice 70% win rate with this product across the 5 states, and we averaged just over 9 bushels with this product. But if you look at the 70% of the time that we did get a positive response from the product, we're averaging just a touch over 14 bushels, which is a significant return on investment for this product. On soybeans, we had 7 data points back to us, and all 7 trials were positive this year. They are spread across 3 different states, and we averaged just a little bit over 6 bushels per acre with this product on soybeans this year. So I want to thank you guys for taking time to listen to our Terrasym plus Dust presentation, and have a great day.